available.
Number 8. Number 8, okay. Thank you.
With the arm.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
The view's blocked by Montero.
You can go.
It is a straight red. It is a straight red. The arm was outstretched. It was the intent. It was aggressive.
Don't worry.
It was uncalled for, and we got there eventually with the replays that confirmed Mitchell Perez. 5-minute suspension. He will play no part in Perez's next game. The second player to be given a straight red card in this tournament.
It's a remarkably daft decision when you've come all the way from Mexico to Paris. You get yourself sent off for that. You might not, I mean, you might play 20 minutes. You might come all the way here just to play 20 minutes. You're not going to be available in the next game. I mean, he'll probably be regretting that one on his way into the changing room. But it's a daft, stupid decision there from Troy Perez.
Yeah, it's disappointing.
Not just because of what it means for your team for the rest of the game, but for yourself.
Yeah, individually.
It was really looking forward to.
Yeah, individually. And collectively, it really complicates matters for Perez, who have to hang on for now a little over 4 minutes before they can bring on another player. And it really plays into the hands of La Capitale, who now have obviously a numerical advantage first of all, and it looks like a secret card has been called, and it's from Perez, so looking to maybe hit back right away. Maybe it's a straight penalty. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out very soon.
What's that?
Star player.
Star player for who?
David Hilario, 10.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Star player for number 10.
This is the thing we've been talking about yesterday, the star player, though. Which has to be really called. Half time.
Who have they gone for as the star player? Well, of course, the number 10, David Hilario.
Yeah, unsurprisingly. So to explain the star player to those who are new to the Kings League, basically, a goal scored by Hilario would be worth double. And then once he scores, or should he score, should I say, then that armband is taken when the power hits off, and again, the frame of the goal. It's the second time he's hit the woodwork.
He's got a good strike. He's got a good left foot, Julian. I think Montero touched that one, didn't he? The ball again.
Indeed, and what a hit. So it's the third time now overall that Perez has been bailed out by the woodwork, and Alvarez be disappointed. They're now looking to hit back with their secret card. Now goals of double. So for Hilario, his goal will be of double. Now Lacqueria have 4 minutes to score, and in this 4 minutes, should they score, their goals would be worth double. 4 minutes then to do just that. So a quick fire, rapid fire in terms of the secret cards being played down under 4 minutes before Perez can have another player back.
Waited for a minute of the red card.
Good call, yeah.
Simply to go down, because it's a minute they've wasted against 6 players.
True. Again, maybe that little bit of inexperience, perhaps. Maybe just a little bit of inexperience from La Capitale, making their debut in the Kings League format. They are trailing by just a single goal, however. Made their secret card, so should they score, it's 4 minutes, it would be worth double. All goals scored in the next 4 minutes would be worth double. They need to get their skates on, they need to step things up.
Here we go.
It's going to be tense, isn't it? A bit argy-bargy.
Trying to draw another red card out of the referee there. Montero there going down a little bit too easily.
Yeah.
I never seen similar things, okay? Go.
That happens a lot, doesn't it, in professional football as well. When you're down to 10 men, you try and get that red card out of the opposition, try and make it 10 against 10.
Yeah, listen, he's lucky to get away without a booking there, to be honest, because it is passionate running in like that. But Freak spared him a yellow card as that's played across the face in the box there.
Jordan, you cannot.
Oh, brilliant ball. Teasing ball. Right where you want it. Still, though, not able to make the most of their numerical advantage. But you're right, why not play that card right away? Because, of course, the coaches know what their card is. That's the whole point. Of course, it's a secret to us watching at home. But, of course, they know their card. That's the whole point where the strategy side comes into play, of course. And why it's so important when you play it, how you play it, the time you play it. Now, Jordi Cano again, twisting, turning, looking to cause some issues here. Cause some problems, and it's this man again who's Mr. Unlucky so far with his strikes.
Oh yeah, and he definitely backs himself to shoot from outside the box at any chance possible. Julian looks to connect one of those shots, but he's been very lucky to be denied. When it's not the wall, it's the woodwork behind him.
Still in possession here. Nice ball in. Now Jordi Cano assessing his options. Now from the right to left. Oh, beautiful, cheeky little touch. Oh, a penalty here. We're not. He's awarded a corner on that far side, but it may be checked. Or will it? They're waiting. I think the players are just waiting here to know that.
I think he might have got the ball.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. The referee again was really well placed as well to make that call. Now Jordi Cano again, stepping inside, still blocked, good block. Continue to hang on, don't they? But less than a minute just to hang on, and then we'll be back to 7v7.
Here, for instance, that's a good idea from Almeida. And again, 25 seconds, the clock is counting down. Afterwards, you can try and play a bit more football, but now just get shots away, get them away.
Not been able to use that secret card,
Julian,
although...
go for it. That's all right. Look, it spun off the ground. You never know. He could have spilt it. Someone follows up.
So on that occasion, you know, the sting was taken out of the shot, but how many times have we seen it just wrong foot the keeper spiral into the back of the net or fall kindly for a teammate? Look at this from their star player. And then the arm does go up on Hilario. Was he hurt himself as well? This would be concerning. Top man, their top boy, their top number 10.
You want to go outside?
He was quite smart as well there.
Stop the time when I call it or when they're inside the
made sure
doctor, okay?
to come on the pitch to make sure that the game was stopped.
Has been stopped, and we'll get going. We'll resume then. This our fourth and final fixture, Bruno, from day 2 of the Kings World Club Cup. The shot coming in, and it struck really well, fizzing strike, but unfortunately for Jean Benet, it went wide of the goal, much to relief, of course, of the Persas keeper. He may be called into action again now. Will this be the moment? Oh, it isn't.
It's not going to fall for Julian.
It doesn't seem to be happening, does it, for him this evening?
That was maybe the clearest one that he had.
Strangely, it was, you're right.
It opened up for him. There was a bit of a clear route to goal. Oh, so close from Julian.
So close. Good news for Persas. Gabilario okay to continue. He's still out on the pitch there. Star player with that green armband. Should he score, his goal would be worth double. And then once that happens, obviously the armband is taken off and the power, shall we say, is wiped out. Hoping he can get them that goal. He's on a hat-trick, of course, as well. Let's not forget. Going to join little goal. Hat-trick heroes in this Kings World Cup clubs.
Oh, that could have been not only a foul card, as the junior was held back as he looked to counter. The referee didn't think there was a foul.
Oh, wow, close range. Just couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Donovan Martinez.
It was close, wasn't it? He was coasting in on that far post. But again, at the other end, it's now La Capital in possession, surviving a scare of their own. And they're still in, it's still 2-1. That's got to be a foul, of course. I think Chris knew what was doing there, Kevin Val. There's a professional foul. Let's call it.
That's the yellow card. If you ask the yellow card, I give you the same. Go. Please go. Go. Make space.
Players are asking for a yellow card.
I think saying I'll give you a booking if you don't keep that mouth shut. That was the message. Of course, only the captain's really designated player can actually speak to the referee. Now La Capital looking to make it 2-2.
Should have played that one across Moad. And Ariel waiting. And, they had two options. Could have cut it back or drilled it across the box. And wrong decision there.
I think he did. He did. Of course, got confirmation of the wrong decision with the outcome, of course. So it's confirmed there. Still alive and kicking. 50-50 ball. Martinez had that chance just a few moments ago. He's lost out on that occasion. They're coming forward here, trying to get numbers forward as well. Almeida, not afraid to shoot. Jean Bennett wants that left boot, and well, let's set it out. The shot in the end, the better.
No, yeah, he tried the right thing, Jean Bennett. He actually looks like a good player. I think some of these players from La Capital are starting to get a feel for the game, and I think they're better than what they've shown. You see Ariel, Joan Bennett, Moad, Bubba Jr., Julian especially as well, looks very, very good. I think it's a team that if you give them more playing time, but maybe there isn't that chance, then it could be an impressive side as Julian comes forward again. Julian, oh, how many shots has he had?
Yeah, sort of progressively going further and further off target, unfortunately, for him. To regroup here, to sort of soaking up that pressure, weathering that little storm. We're now into the final 10 minutes, final 8 minutes plus there's 2 minutes in which goals, as things stand, should the scoreline be this way, in the 38th minute will be worth double. They're coming forward here. La Capital. John Bennett, still nicely done. Can he find a teammate? That's the question.
He's definitely growing into this game, Joan Bennett. You can see he's a special talent.
Now Almeida with the throw. Alvarez just took his arm for the ball there, just Joan Bennett, but he's got a throw in on this near side. So just thinking, Bruno, for now every wild card that's played, they've already lost all their matches. Just thinking of the situation so far when it comes to the wild cards.
Rash, Miami 7. More. SXB, of course.
Yeah. Maccabi on course to potentially also join those. Just
Cricket Sports, of course, are also a wild card.
Yeah, just what just sprung to my mind. And, tomorrow we'll see Jinx FC play against Ndela FC. The wild card. Now, is this the moment? Struck really well. Just couldn't keep it down though.
Well, there's a big group of fans here. Some of them have got the shirts and the flags, but there are others who are neutrals. Yeah, they're clearly supporting La Capital.
It's got to be because of Lامין Yamal, surely.
It's got to be of Lامין, but also I think they're a fun team to watch. They're all sort of young group of players. Most of them are quite talented, as another shot is saved. But look, they're knocking at the door incessantly here. It's the keeper or the woodwork that's keeping them out. But the talk about teams that drop into the losers pool tomorrow, this is a team that you'd be worried facing, knowing that your life depends on having to beat them.
Absolutely, that's the thing. And then, of course, there's that, to continue to talk about the Swiss system, which the Kings League adopts, is then that last chance saloon, that last chance opportunity, which you said that you can sense the tension in the arena when that happens. That really is make or break moment as it's palmed away, an opportunity to spring forward. Jordi Canno, can he get on the end of it? The answer is no.
He's caught me better there. His attempts to hunt down that ball, Jordi Canno.
What do you want exactly? What do you want exactly?
Got a presidential penalty, and it's going to be for Lakabi.
Next time.
Yeah, they need that right now. They need it. They weren't able to really make the most of their secret card, their numerical advantage, obviously. They really need something right now. Really need this to be converted. Of course, we still have obviously that. Of course, Hilario still has obviously his green armband on as well.
I whistle a fall for you. I whistle a fall for you.
They're obviously complaining a little bit about that red card from the first half.
Guys, it's a normal play. Don't take it. Don't take it.
It's not quite been accepted, for want of a better word. Now here he is. Look at that, number 9, La Cobra, with a wicked kid, isn't it? That's a stunning jersey, isn't it?
He's the co-president of the team, alongside Lامين Yammal.
Looking to get the better of Monterde in the Bersas goal. Here he goes. Need this moment, don't they, Bruno? Really need to get that equaliser. He's got the number 9. Has he got the finish of a world-class number 9? He's got the great boots on, the Adidas boots.
Good posture as well.
Good posture, good confidence, hand on the hips. That's good. That's good body language, positive body language. Is it a positive finish?
Oh, what a penalty!
Finally!
The Cobra spitting venom.
Wow, yes.
Got that Gabi down 2-2. That was a very good. Well, if he's pals with Lامين Yammal, he obviously knows how to play football.
This Cobra has bite indeed. It was a venomous strike, as you were saying, Bruno, and it makes it 2-2. The flags are waving, the flag. Show us there, fly on the wall for that. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? To see what those La Roja players are saying right now, their reaction to that penalty. And it is 2-2 going into this final 4 minutes before those final 2 minutes when goals, and it could be a golden goal unless someone gets that third goal, either for Bersas or La Capital. Plus, of course, to have that presidential penalty, which could potentially be a winner as the shot goes in, and it trickles just wide. John Palacios having a go.
Also, I've seen Zayn take a few penalties.
Yeah. You can't obviously see what Bruno is doing, but it's a little shake of the head. So not much confidence in the
he's not one of the top tier presidents.
No. Swung in there by Hilario. I was not seeing Hilario actually in the box, really.
In fact, I will say there have been many times when he's opted not to take the penalty. And one of his players take a shootout, so let's see what he goes for.
Yeah, could do that for maybe Hilario, you know, why not? He seems the one for me that could step up to the mark and have the confidence and potentially score what would be, not to say the winner, but put them in a strong position going into his final 2 minutes.
Positive football again there from Buba Jr.
Yeah, I think you also summed up really well, Bruno, that they've certainly grown into the contest like Capital.
Oh, yeah, you can see a lot of these players. Obviously, they've gone through trial and they've selected the pick of the bunch. You can see a lot of them are good footballers.
Jordi Canno just looking to take it away. The rushing Bersas player there. Yeah, I think, you know, the fact that you got someone like Lامين Yammal watching on that's obviously that comes with lots of pressure, of course, but at the same time also a real thing. Well, if I can impress Lامين Yammal, I'm not saying I'm going to go on and play for Barcelona, of course.
No, but it could sort of, it's a real pump your tyres to see Lامين Yammal thinking highly of you.
Yeah, boost that ego, absolutely, why not? And of course, you have lots of contacts as well, so why not think about maybe playing professionally somewhere? Why not? Now, Diego Almeida. Lawrence.
Look at that pace. Jordi Cano.
Still.
He's looking for his left foot. He just couldn't find a way to get it on the left. And once it was on his right and there was no angle, you just knew he was going to hook at that shot.
Yeah, you sensed it was not going to be, and it wasn't in the end for him. We could very much, could have the golden goal situation. We could have the golden goal situation.
As close as we have been.
Yeah. But there's that presidential penalty, of course. There's that.
Yeah.
And they've got to call it soon, though. We're into the final minute. Now, shot comes in. Oh, it was in. It was 1-1.
That was Oscar.
Yeah.
Alebur.
They've got to play it. They've got to play it. Don't tell me they're not going to play it and they're going to forget. He's hovering over that button. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to spot any kind of movement in the Persas dugout, the technical area. We're into the final 30 seconds. Press that button, guys. Come on. Surely.
It does get you anxious, doesn't it?
I'm nervous. We're in the final 20 seconds. You can't play it in the final 2 minutes. You can't. You just can't. Long throw.
No. Oh, you tease.
Just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time, Bruno. Well, I was getting worried. I was really getting worried there.
Is he going to come down? Let's see, because I say, more times than not, he doesn't like coming down to take the penalty.
Yeah. We saw the Boomers present earlier, Fedez designated to Lofaso, didn't fancy stepping up and potentially missing. So we'll see what the decision is.
Well, they're taking
Persas.
They're taking the ball to the penalty spot.
Okay.
Zane is not moving from his booth. And I don't think he is going to come down. No, look, yeah, it's going to be a shootout.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Nah, come on, man. You've got to come down and take a penalty like everyone else.
It's not to be.
Don't be like that.
So, Davilario, however, with this...
What a hat-trick.
Yep. Could become just the second player to Leo goal to score a hat-trick in the competition. Here we go. Big, big moment. Could go on to actually maybe even be the winning goal. Massive pressure
this will
on the number 10.
Golden goal or not.
Hilario, save!
We are heading to a golden goal. You've been asking for it for 2 days straight.
I know, I've been pestering you, I've been badgering you. You've been, every time we get to those final 2 minutes, I look across and you say, I know.
Oliver Bierhoff,
Oliver Bierhoff, Trezeguet, and so on, please, enough. But my wish has been granted. Now, of course, should there not be a goal in the allotted time, it then goes.
¡Ey! Con cabeza, ¿de acuerdo? Sí, la gente que ataque que sea la de arriba. Almeida, Oscar, calma, que un gol nos mata, ¿de acuerdo? Acabar acciones.
Defenders, defend. But don't go crazy.
So much pressure on Davilario just a few moments ago. I said that could have potentially been potentially at least a winning goal. In the end, we are into golden goal here. Next goal wins. It's simple. It's simple. It'd be very cruel on the losing side as we already see an effort go in, but it's a sweet, sweet way to win a game. Should it end in a draw after the 2 minutes plus added time, it would go to a shootout, and it's not your traditional penalty shoot. It's the shootout we've been seeing. We saw a few moments ago from Davilario to start at that centre circle, and you've got 5 seconds to get your shot away. So this is the first golden goal we've actually had of the Kings World Cup clubs of this edition I'm talking about, of course. And we'll see what we have in store.
Oh, they've won it back.
Here he is, Uber Jr. Jinx, no. No, I don't want to jinx you because we need you to talk alongside me because there's so much more to come. Plenty of drama. Victor Vidal with that stunner in the final 2 minutes, that goal which was the winning goal. Who's going to get the golden goal here? Heard also that message of, was it La Cabeza, use your head, keep your cool. Was the message coming from La Capital, hoping to get the better. Oh, Persas. To that final minute now of normal time. Route 1 stuff will rise to the fore. Leicester going to try and play for a penalty shootout.
You can just imagine how tense and nervy you'd be knowing that a one goal decides it. You don't want to take too many risks and expose yourself to the possibility of conceding. La Capital definitely seem to be the side looking to take the initiative in this golden goal.
Here they come, La Capital. Buba Jr. with the strike. He's back on the ball.
Slightly optimistic with that strike, Buba Jr.
Yeah, it was a very difficult angle. Would have needed something very, very special, a special strike, but he's back on the ball here. Buba Jr. just trying to dance his way through just 1 minute of added time. He's lost out. Opportunity.
That was a foul.
There's got to be a yellow
to be made.
Yeah, it's a yellow.
Doesn't matter, you know, 40 seconds with 6 players will take that, but you had to stop Eladio.
Yeah. And that's why it was clever in that sense. 100% agree with you.
Okay, I whistle for the yellow card. I whistle.
You can vote for your MVP right now. Eladio understandably leading away with his brace. Buba Jr. of La Capital falling behind. And, oh, look, it looks like he's having a go. It's a lengthy run up here.
It's worth a go, I think.
Here he goes. Oh, I thought we were going to be
Victor Vidal.
Victor Vidal, I liked it. I thought we were going to see a Victor Vidal moment. So we're going to have a penalty shootout, ladies and gentlemen. The first one, of course, of this tournament. It's going to be even tenser. Who knows whether we maybe have a sudden death in the shootout as well, should they be all perfectly executed penalties. So
it's the first one of the tournament. It won't be the last, I can tell you that.
Absolutely
it
not.
Brought a lot of controversy in last year's edition, a lot of those exciting moments. So let's see what this one brings us between La Capital and Persas.
Call me the captain, please.
Where the coach is just again, we'll just try and keep cool heads, trying to get that message across, keep cool. And of course, ask who wants to step up to the market.
Chicos, 5 que tiran, festejamos, los que atajen, Toño, lo festejamos igual, hay que disfrutar, vamos, dale.
Well, that's a nice positive message from Gabriela Patocleti. Let's enjoy this. Score, celebrate. If we don't celebrate, well, igual. Likewise, let's enjoy the moment.
Toss of the coin to see who will be going first here. Nice little huddle. It is a lottery though, isn't it? It is. Well, to be fair, with the shootout, there's a little bit less of that lottery because it's you know, that technique as well, more than say in that traditional penalty sense. And of course, but it works very much like a traditional penalty shootout. 5 attempts, of course, should it then be level, and it goes to that sudden death, which is thrilling, exciting for us watching, of course, as neutrals, not so much for those involved and the fans and supporters of Persas FC and La Capital. So many big moments in football have been decided, haven't they, by penalty shootouts, World Cup finals, Champions League finals, Cup finals. And it's the same, of course, you have to have a winner. There's no draws in the Kings League, and we'll see who will hold their nerve and who will better when it comes to converting these penalty shootouts. And it's going to be La Capitale to get going here for us, and it's really not Emmanuel Petit, of course, but Adrien Petit, no relation, I don't think, to Emmanuel Petit. He doesn't look any sort of resemblance to the Frenchman. We're underway then. Let's see if he can get La Capitale off to a flying start. He can.
Good goal, good finish from Adrien Petit. Yeah, the difference between a shootout and a traditional penalty shootout here, there are more decisions to be made. The other one, you can be nervous and just say, put your lasers through it, but here, you've got to make a decision. Do I go round the keeper? Do I take it early? Do I go to the right? Do I go to the left? You know,
and you've only got 5 seconds.
There's more things to deal with in 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a real difficult one. And also your control has to be good. You don't want to overhit that first ball.
Oh yeah, that first touch is vital.
So many different factors, Bruno. We're about to see
Lonsdale.
I like that name.
Half English.
There he is.
Oh, he scores as well.
Brilliant finish from Lawrence Lonsdale. I've seen any Lonsdale stuff for many years, but in the 2000s it was quite a popular brand.
Yeah.
Lawrence Lonsdale with a nice lion. There was a real roar as well there from Lawrence Lonsdale, who makes it 1-1 and puts the pressure back on Capitale. Such a lonely run-up as well, isn't it? All the way. Here he is, their number 10.
Oh, what a save. Wow. That was a very good save off of Muad. Look at, you'll see here, the strength in that right arm. Boom.
Oh, wow. Just that reach as well. The reach.
He's very big, he's very long, Montero.
Yeah.
Very long arms. Covers a lot of the goal.
Now, Persas can take the lead here, put themselves in pole position and really put some extra pressure on La Capitale. Donovan Martins had the opportunity, you may remember, in the second period, unable to
the far post.
Yeah, but can he score here to make it 2-1? Oh, he can't.
Well, yeah, I thought he did it very well, because he did that long first touch, which meant he had a lot of time then taking on the goalkeeper, and it just didn't get
through as the game won. A really good second period. Sean Bennett.
And you'd think he'd be good in a shootout. He seems very, very skillful.
Yeah, technically really gifted. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. He's got 5 seconds to get his shot away. Here he goes.
Going around Montero is
easier said than done.
It's not maybe the wisest option.
Listen, it's the pressure as well. It's the pressure, isn't it? I'm sure if they were just playing, you know, just between each themselves with no real kind of pressure, they'll be easy just to firing them away, but there's so much riding on this. The stakes are high. And now John Palacios, as the pendulum swings potentially back in favor of Persas FC. And it's saved again. They're all fluffing their lines. Jimenez to the rescue for La Capitale. Stays 1-1 in the shootout. No one can really grab a hold of it and put their marker down unless Daduda can now.
Struck it down the middle. It's a disappointing finish for John Palacios.
Now, to the camera. Here he goes. Can La Capitale score again in this shootout? Oh, it's a cheeky finish!
Come off it. He's done the Lامين Yamal celebration. That is, wow, that is ice cold veins.
That is a finish. And in those pressure moments, Gamana playing as if there wasn't any pressure on him. And it now puts, talking of pressure, really on the shoulders here of Arias. Here he goes.
Another one goes wide.
And now this is the big moment.
This is match point for La Capitale.
This could be the winning goal, the big moment. If La Capital score this, they win. And it is Buenos noches, the Persas FC, and it is Buba Jr., another one who really grew into the game. Will he have a cheeky finish like we saw before from Camara, or played a bit safe and more conservative? We're going to find out. Here he goes, chance to win it for La Capital.
Right on the edge of the box, Monterde. That was about as far as he could come out. But I think he just panicked when he saw Monterde so close to him there, Buba Jr. And look, how many times have we said that they score roughly 1 out of 3 shootouts? It's not a given. How many have we seen here?
Yeah.
3 scored out of 9 taken.
Overall.
Well, that's exactly 1 out of 3, actually.
Now, Manuel Jimenez can be a hero for La Capital. David Hilario fighting to keep Persas in the shootout.
He missed the previous one. He doesn't make a mistake this time, David Hilario.
It's down to sudden death. It is now sudden death. David Hilario, it's a sort of hat-trick. It was not an official hat-trick, of course. 2 goals in normal time and converting in the shootout. And now it's sudden death. It is sudden death. Can't miss anymore.
And you feel that the ones that Jimenez has saved have been shots down the middle. You feel like Monterde is the tougher of the 2 goalkeepers to get round or to score against. So I think they've maybe slightly got the upper hand. And look, Jimenez is going to try and take the penalty himself, keeper against keeper.
Here we go, a tale of 2 keepers. Jimenez goes for the cheeky chip.
No, it's not Christmas 2 days a year. It's only once.
And now that hands Persas the opportunity, Bruno, to win it, score here, and they win the contest. Monterde, we've seen he's been brilliant at keeping out the shootouts. Can he, though, step up and transform himself into a striker? Antonio Monterde, everyone is watching. All eyes on you. 3, 2, 1.
No, it's a goalkeeper's finish.
It is.
They've both been goalkeepers' finishes.
They both have. It's now. It just keeps going on and on. Reminder, we're now into sudden death. It's their captain, Jordi Cano, one of their wild cards as well.
I'm surprised he's waited for the goalkeeper to take one before him, being the most experienced player in this team.
Here he is. Monterde is just so good, isn't he?
He comes out so far.
So quickly.
I think if you get there quickly, you can maybe try and take it around him.
Maybe.
But yeah, the closer you get to him, the more difficult it is.
And it's that out.
The hands,
the way he can stretch. And the reach he's got
the reach
is impressive as well. So, Manuel Jimenez, can he be a hero, continue to be here for La Capital? Or will this man here, their captain for Persas, be their hero?
Kevin Valdez.
Here he goes. Big moment. Kevin Valdez to win it for Persas.
Running out of time.
And we continue in sudden death. We continue.
That was a brain freeze, mental block from Valdez. He went to the left. He didn't roll it. Shootouts. That is huge. Capital, we've not seen many scored.
And finally, Antonio Monterde beaten. Manuel Jimenez save this, and La Capital are going through to the winners' pool in round 2. Who's going to be stepping up for Persas FC? Is that man? Yeah, they can take. Yeah, now we're into sudden death. Yes, they can do that. They can do that. Here he is, David Hilario, fighting to keep Persas in the competition. Oh yes,
just about got the shot away.
Yeah.
Well, it was probably the best player they could have had on a pressure moment in a must-score shootout.
And we go on, 3-3. We go on, 3-3. Now back to Antonio Monterde in between the sticks, and Petit, who converted his penalty at the very start, the first one, looking to get his second of the shootout, very much like David Hilario just a few moments ago. Here he is. It is Adrien Petit against Antonio Monterde.
Taking his time. Oh no. Well, he really took his time there, Petit. A lot of them are trying to do the little scoop over the keeper, the cuchara, as we've been saying.
And now Persas can win it. How many times have we said Persas can win it? La Capital can win it. Now Persas, huge, huge moment. And it's going to be the man who scored one earlier, if I'm not mistaken.
Lonsdale.
There we go. We've had Hilario and Lonsdale. Can they make it 2 from 2? Now Lawrence Lonsdale to be the hero. He is the hero for Persas. They win it in the shootout. They get the better of La Capital. La Capital's debut ends in disappointment in the Kings League, beaten in the shootout. Persas holding their nerve. Hilario, Lawrence Lonsdale, their heroes in the shootout. They win it 4-3, and they go through to the winners' pool in round 2. La Capital, one of the first Spanish sides then to lose.
First Spanish side to lose, and another wild card side that is defeated, and they came so close to winning. And what this does as well for Persas, it means that they can go into the next game with that sort of relief of knowing that they can lose, that there is a margin for error, because you've still got that last chance. But for La Capital, it means the noose is tightening around the neck, and you've just sort of found your feet in this competition, but you've lost on day one, and now no more room for error. But as I said, they grew into the game, and I think there will be a force to be reckoned with in that losers pool. So let's see what beckons for Lamine Yamal's side.
In the meantime, though, Davi Hilario taking centre stage, grabbing the limelight. He's coming across for his interview here with Bazar. It'll be really interesting to see how he felt in that shootout to Bruno for the pressure. Let's listen in now.
Okay. You don't speak English, right? No. Can we try? Come closer. I don't bite, I swear, I don't bite. So, you are the MVP of this match, the last match of this day. You did the shutout, okay? I'm trying to do easier, as much as I can. What you think before of kicking the ball after the shutout? Answer in your language.
É jogo muito difícil. Eu errei o shootout ali, mas Deus abençoe a nossa equipe a sair com a vitória. Uma vitória muito difícil, mas o que importa é os 3 pontos. Estava ansioso pela minha estreia. Uma estreia com 2 gols. Feliz por ajudar minha equipe.
Okay, sign your shirt. Okay, you guys are, I'm sure you understand. I will help you, don't worry, take your time. I'm sure you guys understand what he said. I didn't, but thank you, high five. Good job, great. So guys, you can find the jersey of him